What's up guys, Rand Eraser here with another iPhone case video for you guys today, and today we're going to do a bit of a double review video for you guys on the OtterBox Figure series and Lumen series. Both these cases are Apple Store exclusive, so you can find these on the Apple online store or the physical store. And both these cases do feature MagSafe, which is starting to become a standard feature on many cases out there. So let's check it out. The first one that we have here is the OtterBox Figura case. So the Figura case is the lightest and likely the slimmest case of the entire OtterBox lineup. It's an all TPU style case with this very nice kind of it's like a dark marble finish to it, which I think looks pretty nice. It's also got a matte finish on it as well, which is good because it resists fingerprints better than glossy finishes. And of course, like I mentioned, it's got MagSafe. So I did pick the black model for a reason. That's because I got the space black iPhone 14 Pro Max. Very easy to install, and you're set to go. Alright, so take a closer look at the OtterBox Figure case. Very nice fit and finish. There aren't any loose parts or anything like that. You can see here the TPU material does lip around the edge of the iPhone and just above my glass screen protector. On the left and right sides, you do have button covers for the volume rockers as well as the power switch. Very easy to press, nice tactile feedback. Little cutout there for the vibrate and ringer switch. And on the bottom, you have 3 individual cutouts for the stereo speakers, mic, and lightning port. Lastly, on the back here, this looks really nice with the space black iPhone because of its translucent design. But you can see we got this nice matte finish with this kind of marble-like texture. You can kind of make out the MagSafe thing there, which you can see works without any issues. And you have a precision cutout for the camera lens module. No issues with my camera lens protector either. So that is the OtterBox Figure case. Very simple TPU style case if you want something that isn't too overly protective. Of the entire OtterBox lineup, this is probably the least protective, but still a step above from the Apple's own cases. And I forgot to show you guys, it's also a very easy case to take off. Since TPU is super flexible, it easily slides off. Next case that we have here is the OtterBox Lumen case. So both these cases do come in a few different color options. You don't just have to get black like I did. I mainly got it because my iPhone is space black to match. So here it is, the OtterBox Lumen case. Protection wise, I'd say it's a step above the Figure case just because it's a hybrid style case. Clear plastic back as well as rubberized borders. Here's my iPhone 14 Pro Max, which we will slide right in. Oh wow. So the rubber that OtterBox uses with the Lumen case, it's got a glossy finish on it, which I don't like because it really sticks to the edge of the iPhone. It makes it quite difficult to slide in actually. Alright, so what I did here is I went volume rocker side first, and then just kind of slid everything into place. It's a pretty sticky case. I'm quite surprised. Alright, everything's in. Alright, so honestly, if OtterBox went with like a matte finish, that would not have been a problem. But I guess they really wanted the shiny finish for the edge. Anyways, let's take a quick overview of the Lumen case. Here it is. So here, let's make sure the MagSafe works. No issues there. And a quick overview of this case. You can see the sticky rubbery material does wrap around the entire edge of the case. No issues with the screen protector, so good amount of edge protection. The sides here, you have button covers for the power button, as well as the volume rockers. They're separate plastic pieces. They feel like actual buttons and work extremely well. Little cutout here for the vibrate and ringer switch. And lastly, on the bottom, you do have 3 individual cutouts for the stereo speakers, mic, and lightning port. On the back of the case, you can see why they call this the Lumen case. It's a translucent design, so it's got this dark finish that kind of fades into a lighter finish into the clear part. A precision cutout for the camera lens module. No issues with my camera lens protector. The MagSafe that you guys already saw. You can see the Apple logo just barely coming through. And the entire back has this slight sparkle effect to it, which I would presume why it's called the Lumen case. So aside from the slightly difficult installation there because of the sticky rubbery material, it's a pretty good case. It fits well. It's a little bit more protective than the Figure case that I showed you guys because it does have a slightly thicker borders to it. Otherwise, it's a nice looking case if you dig the sparkle effect. So that is the OtterBox Lumen case. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about either of these cases, I mean, they're both great. They're both protective. This one here is a little bit lot easier to take on and off compared to this one here. But once you got this one on, it looks pretty nice. It's a solid case. In regards to any cons, like I already mentioned, this one's very difficult to take off. The clear plastic on the back here too would likely scratch pretty easily. So between these two cases, I definitely go with the Figure case if you're wanting to pick one or the other. Anyways, that is a quick look at the OtterBox Lumen series case and Figure case for the all-new iPhone 14 series. If you have any questions or comments about either of these cases, let me know in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.